Get your popcorn. It's on. The big drama show this Saturday. Canelo Alvarez, better known as Cinnamon, versus the Boogeyman, Triple G. I can't wait, man. We've been waiting for this fight for a long time, and now it's finally about to happen. Canelo is moving up to 160 to take on the scariest fighter today, Triple G. Man, I'm so excited. Very, very, very excited. Canelo has a good shot at beating Triple G. Triple G got a great shot at beating Canelo. It'll be on pay-per-view this Saturday. My pick is Triple G. I believe Triple G is the bigger man, and Canelo is moving up in weight to fight Triple G. I believe that Golden Boy took the fight with Triple G because Triple G in his last couple of fights, he didn't look that impressive. One of the reasons I believe is because it kind of reminds me of when I was fighting. I was the current champion. When I was told if I win this fight, I was gonna get Canelo. If I win the next fight, I was gonna get Canelo. I never got Canelo. Canelo, he moved on, and so I believe that's the same thing that happened to Triple G. He was told if he win this fight, and this fight, he was gonna get Canelo, and it just never happened. So he lost interest in that fight, and he just beat people just to actually, feed his family. But now the fight is on, and he is actually about to fight Canelo this Saturday night, and he is very excited. I believe he's more excited than all the fans, including me, that he's finally finna fight Canelo, and it's gonna be a great fight. I mean, I just can't wait. It kind of makes me think about the fights. The best fight I ever saw was Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns. I think it's gonna be that kind of fight. They're gonna be banging. Kind of reminds you of the Rumble in the Jungle. Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali. I mean, I might be going a little far and I might be reaching out there, but this is that kind of fight. This is that kind of atmosphere that we having right now with Triple G and Canelo. Sad part about it, if you're a boxing fan, you know about this fight. If you're not a boxing fan, then you probably ain't gonna know about this fight. And it's a great fight. Everybody should tune in. If boxing was where it was at in the 70s, this would be the talk of the town. But now that the NBA and people are in the NBA, all the basketball players, and it's so many different sports out here that's taking over, and boxing has took a back step to these other sports that a lot of people don't know about this great fight that's finna take place. Triple G, man, this guy right here, man, he's knocked out 37 people out of the last 38 people. The last person he didn't knock out was Daniel Jacobs. Canelo, he's looking real good. He's looking sharp. He's looking like he's ready. But I believe they're putting on too much muscle. All the muscle he's putting on to be strong, to be able to have the same strength or have more strength. I think that can actually hurt him. The reason why I say is because he has an advantage over Triple G, and one of the probably a few advantages he has over Triple G, which he has a couple advantages over Triple G, but one of them I would believe that would be his speed. But with gaining so much muscle mass, you lose speed. I have muscles, but I got my muscles through, doing push-ups, and they came natural. With him, I believe he's probably lifting weights and everything because he wants to be real strong and be able to knock out the drama show or the boogeyman. Now, of course, the day of the fight, a lot of people will be talking. They would say Canelo is actually the bigger man because he would weigh 10 to 12 pounds more than Triple G. But just because he weigh more don't mean that he's the bigger man. Trust me, I know. At 160, Triple G would probably gain 8 pounds and be at 168. Canelo will be at 160 the day he weighs in. But the next day he might go all the way up to 174. The reason that he would be able to do that because he would be getting his weight off at the very last minute. The WBC has rules where they have a 30-day weight. You have to check your weight 30 days, then a week before. Since Canelo is not fighting for the belt, you don't know how much he's weighing right now. Triple G is 164 right now, and it was easy for him because, like I say, he walks around probably at 168, just so you don't have to kill yourself to make weight. If he walked around at 174 or 180 and got his way down at the very last minute, oh my goodness, you think he knocking guys out now? He would be super, super, super strong. But he does it a different way. So he walks around closer to his weight, so he don't have to kill himself to make weight. But at the same time, he's not as strong as he could be. And that's scary because he already strong. So imagine if he got his weight down at the very last minute, like Canelo is going to do. He's going to get his weight down at the very last minute and then blow right back up. So just because Canelo will have a 10 or 12 pound weight advantage, don't believe that he's the bigger man. He just weighs more. He just has more weight. He's just 170 something, and Triple G is 160 something. But it don't mean that he's the stronger man. He might be on paper the bigger man, but he's not the bigger man. Trust me. At K9 Boxing, I gotta put y'all up on game, definitely. So so another thing he has over Triple G is that he has the experience. He fought Kirkland at the Cowboy Stadium. I think it was 30, 40, 50,000 people there. That's a big stage under them bright lights. He fought Mayweather, better known as TBE. And when you fight Mayweather, that's a big fight. That's a lot of experience. So when it comes to experience in the big fights, Canelo has the upper hand. But when it comes to the power, natural straight power, Triple G is a very strong guy. Anytime he has sparring partners coming in to spar with him, that's junior middleweights, and he only 6 pounds heavier than them at middleweight. He's telling them to wear rear protectors. That lets you know how strong this guy is. So it's gonna be a good fight, man. I can't wait. I believe that that Canelo is not gonna give in. He gonna take whatever he has to take to win this fight. He gonna do what he got to do to win this fight. I just believe that he might take a little too much. And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could happen that his team might throw the towel in because they never saw Canelo in this kind of fight with he's getting hit, he's hitting a guy. They used to seeing Canelo outbox somebody or knock somebody out. They're not used to seeing Canelo get hit. And I believe that's one thing that could happen. Another thing that could happen is it could be a close fight. And if it's a close fight, you already know who's gonna get the decision. Canelo is. He fought against Mr. TBE, as he says he is, which is Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather, and Money Mayweather, he dominated the fight against Canelo. And did you know that Money Mayweather, he couldn't believe it? He was like, when the decision came out, they said, and one of the decisions, one of the judges had Canelo winning, and he was like, "What the poop?" That's a cuss word. Yeah, he said, "I can't. It's this." He couldn't believe it. But that just lets you know the kind of power he has. With Mayweather being retired, the money man, Mr. Pay-Per-View, is Canelo. Canelo is the money man right now. So if the fight is close, guess what? They give it to Canelo. But I have Triple G winning the fight. Maybe a late stoppage or a unanimous decision. Tell me what y'all think at K9 Boxing.